Good Sunday morning, YouTube. How you guys doing today? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers that are in their children's lives. Happy Father's Day to all the mothers that are fathers in their children's lives. Okay. Well, this morning I have quite an interesting story for you guys. Okay. So, this is concerning the Rayshard Brooks case. So, Natalie White, the woman you see on the screen here, she is suspected as being the woman who burned down the Wendys where Rayshard Brooks was shot. They're suspecting that allegedly she is his girlfriend, says the fire department. Okay, the fire department says a quote, and I quote: apparently Ashley Brooks had repeatedly um no, I'm sorry. Apparently, Brooks, talking about Rayshard Brooks, child, I'm jumping ahead of myself, child. I started this video over. Apparently, Brooks had repeatedly referred to Natalie White, child, her last name is White, as his girlfriend on the night he was shot and killed. Okay. So the article goes on to read that, and I quote, a 29-year-old white woman has been identified as the suspect for setting fire in the Wendy's restaurant in Atlanta, where Rayshard Brooks was shot dead. What's more, she was probably Brooks's girlfriend. The article goes on to state that the fire rescue department, took to Twitter on Saturday, June 20th, to announce that an arrest warrant has been issued for Natalie White, who has been suspected. I'm sorry, y'all. Who has been suspected of arson, child, in the first degree. Now they said, oh no, they didn't. Black penis matters. Anyway, I digress. I digress. Oh, child. The article goes on to state that the post read, quote, an arrest warrant has been issued for Atlanta fire investigators for Miss Natalie White. She has been identified as a suspect in the arson fire that burned down the Wendy's restaurant on Saturday, June 13th, which the night Rayshard encountered police and he was fatally shot in the back. I heard it was a coward move to shoot somebody in the back. Anyway, the article goes on to state that Natalie White is suspected of being involved in the burning of a Wendy's joint. Why they call it a joint? Of a Wendy's restaurant on June 13th amid protests against the killing of Rayshard Brooks, who was shot by a white police officer. Okay. The article goes on to state that the suspect rejoicing per the photo that you guys see. She's throwing up her fist, baby. White, black, penis matters. She's throwing up her fist. She's in protest. She's angry. Anyway, the article goes on to state that the suspect rejoicing as the Wendy's burned. Atlanta Police Foundation. That's a photo that they released. The article goes on to state that, as per video footage from the body camera, Brooks had repeatedly referred to a Natalie White, child, as his girlfriend on the night he was shot and killed. The investigation is currently going on, with a representative for Atlanta Fire Department saying, quote, we are not releasing any additional information at this time. All right. The article goes on. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot with this. This don't make no sense. So while his wife is, doing interviews, in front of the world beside her attorney, you see in the background, the police and fire department are blowing up photos released of a video of the woman, the girlfriend, allegedly, that set fire to the Wendy's because her black penis mattered. God dog it. Okay. Now this is not a laughing matter, but I'm getting my whole life, and y'all, I cannot. I'm getting my whole life because for the past couple of days, a lot of the more black men and women, but more a lot of black men have been upset because of that Rolling Stones a picture. Photo. It's not a picture. It was the what do you call it? The cover of Rolling Stones had apparently a black woman and a black child, being the head of Black Lives Matter movement, protesting in the George Floyd protest, right? And they were upset and felt away because no men are being represented, not knowing the whole time, and they're angry with black women because of that. So my thing is, are you going to be angry with this Karen for setting fires? Okay. Because I heard one black man say, well, since you've been given the job, get to work. So you going to tell Karen to get to work? I mean, are you going to put Karen on a pedestal and say that she was simply exercising her femininity? because black penis matters. So she's going to be what? Sanctified and holy now, because anyway. The article goes on to state that if there's a photo, also the photo in the collage that you see of the person with the black mask around the face, that is Natalie Woods, the alleged girlfriend of Rayshard Brooks. Okay. It goes on to state that the latest pictures released by the city fire department shows a white woman wearing a black mini dress. Child, she said to find a mini dress, wearing a black mini dress with a purple cardigan wrapped around her waist. Child, as she walks into the store. In the picture, she is also seen sporting, y'all. She is also seen sporting a ponytail and a pair of sunglasses on her head, while in another, she can be seen laughing in front of Wendy's restaurant as it engulfed in flames. She was so happy with herself, y'all. Chat, honey. Karen's revenge. Okay. Anyway, the article goes on to state that the woman seen in the photographs was the same one who was seen in a video that showed her setting fire to the restaurant while protesters surrounded it. In the video clip, protesters can be heard slamming the arsonist slamming. They weren't happy with her, right? Slamming the arsonist for setting the fire and insisted that it had not been Black Lives Matter supporters who had started the fire. What Black Lives Matters, honey? It was Karen. She was protesting her peen being shot down in the street. She wasn't happy. Black penis matters. She was protesting. After it got started, she was happy about it. But it wasn't Black Lives Matter. Now we know why it wasn't Black Lives Matter, right? Anyway, I digress. The article goes on to state that the man who had recorded the video can be heard saying, quote, now listen to this, y'all. The man that recorded the video footage of the fire can be heard saying, quote, look at the white girl trying to set shit on fire, unquote. Child. He said, this is what he said in the video, y'all. Look at the white girl trying to set shit on fire, unquote. It goes on to say that. Oh, child. The officer who killed Brooks, Garrett Roth, was charged with felony murder and 10 other counts. Yes, he was. The second officer, Davin Bryson, was charged with lesser counts that included aggravated assault and a violation of his oath. Okay, it is not funny that just let me end by saying, you guys, that I'm not making light of the fact that Rayshard Brooks was shot in the back. You know, I was always raised to believe that if you shoot somebody in the back, it is a coward move. Okay, but this right here, this Karen burning down Wendys and protesting and being happy and rejoicing about it, and that is in my mind. She was saying while it was burning down, black penis matters. My black penis mattered. You know, but you know, and then it's real sad because you got his wife. Baby child's mother, she's crying, saying she can't imagine what he was going through at that point in time. You know what I mean? She wasn't able to watch the video yet, but she heard, and because she heard what was going on the video, she could feel everything that he was going through. Her children are now without a father on Father's Day. Do you see what I'm saying? And that is not funny. But the fact that Karen, aka Natalie White, is over there burning down shit. In the words of the person that recorded Karen, aka Natalie White, burning down shit, burning down the Wendys. Anyway, we're going to have to see if we're going to see what happens after she gets arrested, because they are going to arrest her. When the Twitter, I'm trying to put up the Twitter a pic of what the Atlanta Fire and Rescue released, right? So anyway, they're going to find Natalie White, and we'll have to see what she says when she gets arrested and she is arraigned, okay? I can imagine her in a courtroom wearing all black. Do you see what I'm saying? Sporting a fake afro wig with her fist pumped in the air with her black glove on, saying, black penis matters. Anyway, y'all, let me get off here. This is horrible. Y'all forgive me. I hope this made y'all laugh, because I'm getting my whole life. Once again, I ain't laughing about the shooting. It's horrible. And I hope that justice comes swiftly for this family that lost this black man. But Karen, girl, really? Okay. Anyway, but they said they got allies, y'all. So maybe is this what our allies do? Oh, but anyway, Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment section below. And I hope that you guys are going to have a nice Father's Day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Peace. Black penis matters. Black penis